All right. Admin messages, of course. Of course, me and the Vickers hacker skills. Ambrose O, subject R, condolences, etc. There we go. Deleted messages. Marion, cancel all the letters. If they've been hand delivered, send someone to retrieve them. Secrecy trumps sentiment. Don't ever let me do anything so indulgent again. Return to deleted messages. Ambrose O. Subject. Test subjects. Marion. I see now why you held back your reports. Strangulation. Attempted disemboweling. Blunt force trauma to the head with a bedpan. It's not just the volunteer deaths are up, that the ways in which they've It's not just that the volunteer deaths are up, but the ways in which they're dying are appalling. This is unconscionable and unmitigated disaster. Cease administration of the compound immediately. I'll take this to our liaison Lucien. Surely, when I show him these results, he'll understand that we can't take this product to the market as it currently stands. Alright, return deleted messages. Delete this. Blank sheet M to Marley. Delete this. Hey, that's the lady we talked to from before. Marley, how do I delete this message? Here we go. Marley to Clarence. Here we go. Clarence. The latest results are in. As we hoped, you'll find that the violent cases are now account for a smaller overall percentage of the testing pool. I expect that will change in about 2 or 3 weeks. So you'd better get that report out to Goodfellow in a hurry. In the meantime, dosing all of the test subjects means that HIA is now in the business of generating aggressive psychotics. So if you could take 2 minutes out of your fundamentally pointless existence to somehow make it clear to Mr. Goodfellow that I need an update on those resources I requested, as well as the matter of additional security, increased oversight at Chem, and any kind of explanation for what the fuck. Return to messages. Whew. Some more deleted messages. Oh no, this is all okay. Return to root menu. Messages. So we did all the deleted messages. Return to root menu. Messages. Alright, so archived messages. Alright, displaying archived messages. To Blanche M to Bancroft L. Resignation. Lucien, I'm leaving this message to inform you of my resignation from the position of testing supervisor at Spacer's Choice Pharmaceuticals effective immediately. I won't be returning to headquarters, and I wouldn't bother chasing the tracking signal unless you want to give the boys and girls in human resources some exercise. Okay. I will warn you once. Do not try and find me. Dr. Marion Blankshee. Cool. Return to messages. Alright. Ambrose O. Frequency of test updates. Marion. It's been 3 weeks. Where the fuck are the reports from HIA? Deliver them to me by the end of the day, or deliver me your letter of resignation. I'm done asking. In the future, you will send bi-weekly reports of HIA status. These reports will include an inventory of test subjects, which version of the Gorgon compound they have been administered, for how frequently those administrations have occurred, and who has been administering them. To these reports, you will append a morality record. This record will include an accounting to burn down rate or our current stock of volunteers and compound ampules, in addition to a thorough analysis of their injuries. I want to see charts, Mari, big fucking charts with lots of precious little numbers. And before you ask, bi-weekly means twice a week. Don't pretend you don't know what I mean. Return to incoming messages. All right. So this is, Ambrose O. Blank Shiam. Marion. Alright, Marion. Personalize and forward the following notes to the families of the deceased volunteers. Take carbon copies and send those to Lucian and the usual addresses. Make certain he gets every single one. Ollie. Dear, name redacted. Now, dear, insert name here. It is with the regret that I write to inform you the death of your relation. Insert name here. They died peacefully, attended by their fellows. Please accept our sympathies in this difficult time. Though it may offer you little comfort, know that your relation died in the service of a better and more productive Halcyon. In accordance with the agreement, insert name here, signed with Tartarus Corrections, a division of the United Defense Logistics, UDL. The term of incarceration is now considered complete. Okay, so they were prisoners. They were experimenting on prisoners. Outgoing messages. All right. Goodfellow L. Alright, so Goodfellow. Yeah, Goodfellow, yes. Many of the alright, so this is from Blank Sheet to Goodfellow. Goodfellow, yes. Many of the subjects still exhibit increased energy levels and compliance with some euphoric response, but they inevitably crash. Testing clearly suggests that Chem's Compound X has extreme and irreversible effects. And when administered repeatedly over a long period of time, several volunteers in the old SC-02 group are barely verbal. When they do speak, it's to beg for more of the compound. I'm finding it hard to shine up that for you, Lawrence. So good you'll beg for more. Don't you dare use that. If we could dilute the compound or even ease out the schedule, we could mitigate some of the addictive effects. Weaning some of the early test subjects off the compound might buy us some time using Chem to refine the formula. I need time, Lawrence. Testing reports. From Blank Sheet to M, testing reports. Marley, I need to compile some of the test results from the past month. Pull a test subject from report. Pull a subset from reports. We forward to OCI if you like, so long as there are charts. Make sure the worst of the morality reports are up front, will you? Dr. Blankshee, supervisor, return to outgoing messages. Okay, cool. So return on on C2, on SC-82. I guess that's test subject, test something every grade. I don't know, whatever. At behest of the Office of Creation Incubation, we are applying varying amounts of unknown solutions to test subjects that are already mid-treatments. What organizational scheme do you imagine would miraculously restore scientific rigor to the process? Stick to the current system. Okay. Test subjects. Testing reports. Marley, pick out 2 of the deceased test subjects and whip up condolence letters. Something saccharine and noble. Feel free to invent. Feel free to invent next of kin if there are none on the record. Use the cheat paper. Leave letters on my desk. I'll dispose of them shortly. Oh, yes. Cooper status. All right. Alert. Lockdown has been overridden. Well, how about that shit?
I knew this place wasn't going to be some pleasant seaside stroll, Captain, but I don't know how I can live with what we've seen here.
Here we go. There you go. That's Halcyon for you. What do you expect? They must have had a reason for this. I'll be glad. No, Sid. I'll just be glad to get out of here. What they did here was inexcusable.
And for the basest of reasons. They knew. They knew Adrena Time did this, yet still released it. All to serve their inexhaustible greed.
Somehow this doesn't surprise me.
Then we're in agreement, though I wish I could say that it did.
Maybe Miss Ambrose can help fix things once she's cleared her family name. She could hold the board's feet to the fire. Make them pay.
Yeah. Let's get back to finding the journal. She better be paying a lot. Let's go. Only one way to find out where this leads. Here we go. Okay, so there is one here.
What they did here? I ain't ever gonna shake this.
Is that an exit? That's the exit. I'm gonna find the one inside here, if there is one. Yeah. Where are we right now? We are in H. Yeah. Okay. So no, there is one in here. The observation room B. Okay. So there is one in here. We can find it. Oh well. God damn it. I fucked up my dice sling. There we go. Yes, I fixed my dice sling. Oh. steal what you can. Oh, hey. That's totally the one in the HFI building.
Looks like someone had a real fondness for sticky notes. What were they doing all the way back here?
Birdie's research station. The exhilarating adventures of Archibald Elxior and Ace Exterminator, and the invasion of the flesh-eating Sprats. 3 of 4. A comic from the cult classic Ace Exterminator series, tragically canceled after a brief 4-issue run. Scribbled in felt tip on the comic spine of the word. After pacifying the canid threat, rejuvenated hero Archibald Excelsior is deployed to the subterranean metropolis of Hephaestus to quell the rise of the supervillainous a cappella band, the Sprat Pack, when when a new foe arrives to stop him. Buff Hardman and a super dark acquisitions agent of super dark reclamation. That's funny. It's just it sounds like my adventures when I used to work for the Mafia. It is cute. Birdie. Virgil Sharp's datapad. Birdie. Law damn it, Birdie. What I tell you about pestering Maurice? He's not interested. If you scare him off the project, you're gone. I don't care if your kid's sister. I don't care if you're my kid's sister. We need his research. We don't need you. Got it? Good. I took a look at the preliminary schedule you sent over. You've got all the tasks tracked, but the timing is off. For one thing, you have me finish the metal casing fabrication after the package is supposed to be complete. Find me at my workstation in the mines near OCI when you get off shift. I'll go over the rest of my criticisms in person. By the marvelous mustache of Excelsior, Gil. That's funny. P.S. How long do we have to keep saying that? It's ridiculous. My man was doing some Adreno. Cool. There you go. Okay, cool. Now this one I can find.
Welcome to Human Inquiry Point.
Not that one.
My name is Dr. Marion Blixley.
Observation room 2.
Volunteering for this important opportunity. Whatever your past, know that as
Phone
of
grade
today, each of you will be part of something greater. Together, we will unlock the path to discoveries and things.
Okay, well I gotta kill motherfuckers.
Huh?
Tight. Skills and perk points, baby. Alright. And perk points. There it is. Wu-Tang forever.
I've had quite enough of you!
Disastrous
What do you suppose the purpose of all this was?
There. Okay. Ah! What shot me? It's you. Why did it show me that? I gotta get in that room. Thank you.
I don't believe we've discussed side effects, Dr. Ambrose.
The drug's not ready for release yet. The side effects are immaterial.
So it's dangerous. Perhaps it results in some thrilling mutations. Forearms, maybe? Or a second head?
Try delusion, paranoia, gastric bleeds, violence, and fatal insomnia. Shall I enumerate every way our volunteers have died? Suicide by automech, suicide by hanging, starvation.
Cut the recording, Georgie.
You sure, boss? I just put on a new cylinder. Stroke, spontaneous combustion, internal exsanguination.
Just turn it off.
Spontaneous combustion. Oh, another one.
Get him strapped down!
Dr. Blakesley.
Subject demonstrates catastrophic personality collapse. Fucker bit me.
Marion.
Interesting. I think I'm going into shock.
Okay. Thank you for watching to the end of this video. I am Zeke Fowler. I operate Cosmic_Rejects, a gaming channel on YouTube where I post archived content. Zeke Rambles on YouTube, my review channel where I review pop culture, and Zeke Cosmic Rejects, my Twitch channel, where I record the games, which will later be chopped up, edited, and archived onto the YouTube channel, Cosmic Rejects. Here's their schedules going forward.